Hello everybody, it is Lee the Rogue Firefly here, and we are back with some Haunted PS1 Demo Disc. Today we are here with FILTHBREED. I played this game, and it got me. It has a jump scare in there that you wouldn't expect. But let's get into the credits. Created by Zolosa. Let's the description. Filth comes crawling out of the cracks. Let's see. Well, this one, from what I remember, was a very interesting play. I mean, all these games are really cool. They're a unique style. I really can't hate on any of them. Maybe there are some I like better than others, but I really can't. I think I just love all these games. They're just all so like unique. But I really do like this one because it got me. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. Here we are with FILTHBREED. I'm not gonna draw this out longer than I have to. Let's just jump into it. Welcome to FILTHBREED. Would you like to read the tutorial? Sure, let's go ahead. Click to advance the slide, show narration. Use the arrow keys to move and the mouse to look around. Once you find a firearm, scroll up on the mouse wheel to draw your gun and click to shoot. You can't interact with the objects in your surroundings if you're ready to open fire. Lower your guard and holster your weapon by scrolling down. Click on objects to interact with them depending on the prompt shown at the bottom of the screen. Ammo sparse, and there's no health recovery, so don't go in guns blazing. Before we do that, let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, got it. Let's go in. Homeless shelters all across the state have reported the disappearance of several people in the past few months. The investigators are pointing to Michigan truck driver Louis Burden as a prime suspect. Having a well-documented track record of smuggling cocaine across the border, he too is nowhere to be found. His former partner has confirmed Burton's involvement in the case, but remains adamant that he's not absconding. According to his testimony, Burton's been recruited by a local cult and held captive in held captive in an unknown location. While these claims have yet to be verified, a transport truck matching that of the suspect has been located next to a warehouse in the outskirts of Detroit. Ew. Higher ups remain skeptical, but you've been tasked to search the area for any evidence pertaining to the case. Let's leave. You turn back straight away and tell your superior you found nothing. Your quick return and short report raises the eyebrows in the office, but nobody was buying that cold nonsense anyways. You feel like an absolute coward and quit the force shortly after. The trail goes cold and the case is eventually archived. Oh, there we go. No, but seriously. Ending one, the ultimate wuss. Okay, let's try this again. Cut me off. I forgot it just like ends there. I thought like with those endings it at least goes back to the menu, but no. Let's read this. Oops. I took the gun right out of his pocket, and he didn't even flinch. If only I had the balls to do it before. It's too late for me now. Whoever's reading this, I pray you can make better use of it. Just don't bother coming for the head. I've seen those freaks last well over a week without it. What's this one say? You were right, Sally. We should have never trusted those crazy jerks. They keep us down here. They keep us all down here in the dark, trapped like cattle. We're just animals to them. Some of us are even starting to act the part. There's this Lucas guy who walks on all fours and bites you when you're sleeping. I miss Sally. I miss the gang back home. I miss Brightmoor. I hear them chanting again. It's time. Well, this just got really spooky. I don't want to go risking my hide. I think it is time to actually get out of here now. I need to send for backup. You make the sensible decision to turn back. Whatever's going on in there, it's not normal. You're not prepared for this kind of situation. The guys at the station have a field day with your report. You're not the first rookie to lose their temper under pressure. The veterans will handle this one. 3 officers enter the warehouse. Only one of them makes it back. Right leg maimed and infested with the larvae. She's in a state of shock, and can barely muster the words to explain what happened in there. She collapses, something about feeding mom before collapsing. You know it's not your fault, but still feel responsible for it. You were granted a 2-week break from the force, and never return. The case didn't make the news. You move on with your life, try to forget everything, but years later, you still have dreams about it. Ending 2, Tactical Retreat. Okay, let's actually try to go for one of the... there's also another pseudo ending, which is the one that got me. It really made me cry. Essentially, what time is it? What day is it? And it's all just blends together. After a while, I can't even tell dreams from reality anymore. No matter if I open or close my eyes, it's only this pitch black shroud around me. What's worse is the things I do here. I wish I didn't. There's crawling hands and feet all over the ceiling, and they can't be all mine. Every time I wake up, there are roaches in my mouth. Are they getting in? Are they coming out? Clever little buggers, pulling out my teeth, laying eggs under my tongue, so I can't chew and spit. Every time I wake up, there are roaches in my mouth. Are they getting in? Are they coming out? I can't take it. I'm getting like butterflies in my stomach because we're reaching the part I was telling you about. Hits. Let one of these things get you, and it's gonna kill me, and that. So let's go in again, but this time I won't fail. At least I hope not. Wait, does it give me a game over? No. Well, thank you, Jabibus. I can't remember how to open this door. Warning, close your eyes if this might get scary. I don't know what's gonna happen when I can try to kill that thing. Okay, that did not do anything. At least not what I was afraid. Oh, right. I can enter that way if I down the gun. I forgot to interact. Looks like some kind of sacred book. What language is that? Thus spoke the slumbering prophet Gwigorin. It took a sick god to imagine a world this filthy. It took a vile god to shape a world this cruel. It takes a world this filthy to shelter us all in its putrid bosom. It takes a world this cruel to nurture us all into an existence of agony. We are but mold on the rotting apple. We are but the shadows of a madman's dance on the fire. Man is not doomed, but destined to ruin. Man is not to purge, but to fester the world, which inerts reveal the path, bring forth the lice mother. Hopefully I'll dance in my caps lock come on. And if you did, there's a little sneaky sneaker you saw that behind the scenes. Jesus, no doubt this is the guy. His gut is burst open, full of maggots, but the body shows no signs of rotting yet. Or are they nesting inside him? Gross. It's closed off. You can't get there now. Gotta leave. Gotta go now. You block the old iron door. Take a moment to bask in the sun out of the reach of those creatures. Back at the station, you debrief your superior on anything you found. You don't even bother trying not to sound crazy. After a moment of awkward silence, he finally congratulates you for the good work. He then suggests you take a couple days day break. You go home and try your best to get some sleep. Come morning, you wake up to the news of a fire at the warehouse. The place went up in flames before our team could dispatch to check your findings. It's all gone. 12 bodies have been recovered so far, but police are hesitant to identify them as human. They are hard and hollow, like man-shaped chin shells. There was ending 3, pest control. I'll see if there's an extra ending, but I think that's it. Another thing we missed is, I guess if I go back here, This door where we were hearing noises has a couple of these guys coming out of it. There's like some pus or something. Is this what births them? Odd. Very, very strange. And instead of going out here just to see what's over here, just more of these things. What happens if we try to open one? Nothing. So that's it. Oh, I thought there was something on that. Killed a cockroach. Guess that was it for that then. So anyways, I had to go to the main menu for the outro here because it kind of just boots me out of the game once you complete one of the endings where that thing jump scares you. But aside from that, hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, share with the people who you might think would think that these kinds of playthroughs or this type of content is interesting to them. Support the creators of these games that we play. I play, but you're participating in watching. Go support them, buy these games, or so on. Some of these guys have Patreons, and some of them just love making these games for free and for the enjoyment of others. But whatever it is, just go and support these guys. And also, for those wondering why I said this in the later parts of the Haunted PS1 instead of the first game or any of the Dread X, because some of this will be coming alongside the Dread X. This is after Dread X 3. So the reason I didn't say, oh, I'll support the creator, I just felt like now I should add the support the creators of these games line, because I really do think these people need to be supported. If you really do enjoy their content, I just never took that into consideration initially. So if you watch those videos beside this, and you're like, why didn't he say that there? Does he not want us to support the creators of the Dread X? No, I want you to, but I never took that into consideration then, and that was recorded at a previous date. All the Dread X's were recorded before this. So, some of them are recorded after Sauna, but some of them, pretty much all of it, the rest of it was recorded before Tasty Ramen episode 2 and so on. So, from now on I'm adding that tagline, just so you guys know that I really do find all these people interesting, and same with the Dread X stuff for those people who created stuff like Torpal Duke and who created Sauna and so on, Moya, who's one of my favorites, and so on, BB, and all those guys. Support them. Give them money on Patreon or not. Maybe buy their games. Most of them are pretty cheap. They're somewhere between $2 to $5. If you have the cash on you, I guess go ahead and buy it. Or if it's just free, sometimes there's offer to give them money, but you don't have to do that. You can just buy it for free and for what you think is value. If you don't think you need to pay any money or whatever. Yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. Sorry for that long-winded explanation. I should have probably given it the first time I gave that sort of new intro, sort of, but I never really thought I needed to say it, but I kind of thought, I kind of retroactively thought, I should probably let them know why I'm saying that now, and I didn't say it in the Dread X stuff that I'm uploading next to this stuff. So, anyways, yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share with people, and support the creators, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.